Hey, all of you Wildcat XX guys out there. Just working on the 2019 here and just doing some maintenance and some upgrades and good stuff like that. Just got finished installing the Speedwerx output shaft on the engine. The old one, this guy right here, yeah, it's okay. But those splines inside there, I guess, are not exactly precision made for some reason. And it allows, I first felt that I thought it was something wrong with my clutch, but it allows your clutch to kind of go clank, clank, clank back and forth. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And then I found out that this is not really, I guess it's not really machined well. I have no idea. Surprised for Yamaha, but hey. Anyway, got the new one. It's nicely made. This piece here, right here, is much larger, and I'm assuming that's for more weight to make it a little more smoother. And the splines inside the new one are cut, according to them, it's cut with really good precision and for a tight fit. Well, I put that one in, and it was a absolute snug, tight fit, like they said. So no worries there. If you don't want to go through hell, buy the one they have that has the bearing and the seal already pressed on it. Unless you have a machine shop or you have them pressed and you want to do all that stuff, they sell it already pressed on, bearing, seal, everything, literally ready to slide into the engine. This one here, you got to work on a little bit to get it out. This is actually a cover right here that goes sort of like this over top of the bearing, sort of like that. And the bearing sits inside that little housing, and then the housing slides up into the engine case. And pretty, you know, worked a little bit to get it out, but no big deal. 4 little screws, and then it comes out. These screws are in there temporarily for guides. I just put it in. Take them back out, you put the cover back on, and these screws actually hold the cover also. So they do, you know, 2-in-1 job there. Yeah, this shaft is tight at the drum now. There's no clanking back and forth like this one was, the stock one. And they claim it helps with, like, I don't know, 4 to 6 decibels of noise. And believe me, these machines are noisy enough. I don't need anything else making noise. So plus, a lot of guys don't explain it, that when you have a vibration here, it's going to travel through your engine and could possibly do some damage to your rod bearings and crank bearings. The harmonic, you know, bad harmonic vibrations going through the crank. Or coming out to your clutch. I see a lot of guys are burning up clutch buttons, the tower buttons on their primary clutch. So my thought is, and it's just my opinion, that you have these vibrations from this thing clanking back and forth because of the way these things idle also. At idle, these things are really clanking. Idle sounds cool, don't get me wrong, I love it. But those vibrations from that shaft not being really snug onto the crank can travel, in my opinion, travel through to the clutch and can cause, I'm thinking, causing damage to those, the buttons inside there. Is like 6 of them, I think it is. So just as a precaution, and hopefully a little bit of noise reduction, because my God, these things are noisy. I put that in, and Speedwerx, like I say, they did it's a beautifully machined piece they made there. They also have a hose kit. I'm not doing a hose kit yet. I may do it. They have a hose kit that eliminates this thin plastic, and it's hollow, and when you got air traveling through here and the noise from the clutches and the engine, it comes right up behind your head. So you're going to hear all that noise traveling through this hollow plastic tube. So they make a rubber, looks almost like exhaust tubing from a garage I used to work in. It's a heavy duty rubber hose that comes up, and you bring it back somewhere behind the bike, and has I think a filter back there. I'm not gonna do that yet, but it might be in the future. Anyway, that's from Speedwerx. Check it out. It's not too bad. It might be something that helps saves your clutches in the future. And it, you know, $700-800 for a primary clutch. Yeah, it might be worth the insurance policy. You know, you never know. So check them out. That's it. See you next time.